you know, really just comes down to skill here between the LeBlanc and the Zoe.
In last time around, I believe, when Lava was playing as well. So good to see Mystic back, and we'll see whether he's used his time off effectively in order to recharge and get back up to his full power level. As here we are, fantastic numbers, to be honest. This game might be different, as Keen is going to get body slammed and going to take a lot of damage, but he's got a full haymaker here, gets the giant shield, and there's oh no! Oh, Haru just stuck inside the pillar. Absolutely read the moment. Understands that there might be a little bit of attention given to him towards that top side.
Oh,
as Juve does dash on in. There's the ulti, but he's going to get walloped and smashed down. First blood goes over to Haru. And you can see, slowly but surely, Keen is falling further and further behind. As All In going down extremely low, and Tempt grabs that kill. More and more sparkles into this mid lane as Hum will steal that one away as the teleports both coming forward. Dazzle going to find the flash onto 2 as there's the Cosmic Radiance. Good face breaker, but Keen in the front line shouldn't be able to get too much done. Good cast into the back line as well, but it's Lehens that has been focused by a Jelly to follow up, and the Zoe's getting work done. Tempt having a great day so far as All In just dashes the heck out of there. He wants nothing to do with this.
In their favor, as we see Mystic getting in trouble.
Yeah, had to flash actually in order to get out of the way. Oh, brilliant body slam to deny the distortion as Cube is looking to get in there onto Dread. I have no idea what he was attempting to do as he was going after the
or charge up the Mega Gnar in time. Neither thing's working out.
Oh, really nice cleanse, but Vista, remember, does not have his flash and now does not have his life. As Lehens
trying to take down Keen from afar. So jumps into 2 members. He's still going.
Oh my god, okay. Gets out to his original distortion after popping the tap of the Afrika Freak side. As now Keen looking to try and close the gap onto Cuvée, but Haymaker is getting charged up here, but not off cooldown just yet as All In pops on in and will be claiming this kill for himself. Chains are going to miss as Cuvée is on a merry jaunt.
Drake, which I don't know about that. They don't have a choice though. It is so point.
Yep, and Trouble Bubble is going to land, and that's going to mean a very dead Trundle. Great Cosmic Radiance will deny any sort of follow-up, but now that it's worn off, it might be an opportunity as there's the showstopper into the backline. Keen finds the face breaker as well as All In has to get out of there. Mystic finds the first kill. The Braum going to be the second option as now Mystic has to deal with Lehens. Cuvé's jumped on top of him, but he just doesn't have the DPS at this stage, and All In cannot fight this one. They have to give up. Damn good on this champion. So there's a lot of people asking the question as to why the Gnar, but now why the team fight is going to be what we're asking. Is Lehens getting taken down relatively low. All In finds the backline face breaker onto Cuvé's Cosmic Radiance is backed away from. Great Chains of Corruption will land there, but Cuvée gets in with a huge ultimate. The dunk comes down, but has the damage been done is my question. Double kill comes in for Vista as the bottom lane is going to be able to walk in. Now Haru is going to get his get the showstopper on top of him as now Dread has the subjugate. Good haymaker there from Keen, but he has to flash to get over that extra terrain. Haru is going to survive for the moment as Cuvée gets in with a huge ult yet again. Back-to-back team fights, and Afrika are running to the hills. Tempt is not going to be able to find the bubble, but he does find the kill. And All In's ran out of team.
Didn't even have a chance to show what they had in store.
Yep, these team fights were all about Harmwell Life, and honestly, this game was all about Cuvée. My God, what a performance. We're not in the gauntlet yet, Cuvée. You don't need to get activated, but it doesn't matter. He still is. Amazing wrong and fix it.
Yeah, I mean, Tempt, of course, playing very well. Like you said, it's unfortunate that Cuvée was such a teamfight player, kind of stealing the scene away from Tempt, but he was, of course, very, very crucial to that early portion of the game. And, I mean, Afrika Freaks, I know, you know, many people were also counting on...
Previous match also. But I do like Afrika's draft much more.
And that Hanwha just runs them through with the Taric ultimate on.
Yeah, if they can play around a mid-game like they did in game number 1, this is absolutely Hanwha's game to win. But Afrika just need to slow it down. You can see. And now just going to be farming with that pillar, building some items as the Haymaker comes in, and Cuvée is going to clear out this wave pretty quickly. Haru stops the back, and there's the Arctic Assault. Searing Charge, though, not going to be interrupted, as he's going to get a lot of damage back onto 2 here. Keen just turning it. My God. What a beast.
He's very tanky and still has a lot of damage as well. Dread was also on the way, so I think Keen just calculating what that timing would look like, still able to trade even through that Haymaker. And Dread might go look for a dive. Haru, sensing that something's wrong, does get that ward down, so Dread spots it.
Yep, and Flash is still off cooldown. There's the Searing Charge, and instantly the set is just eliminated, but they trade 1 for 1. Haru's still left underneath this turret as Dread really wants to try and go for this one, but I don't know whether it's going to be the best move. Oh, the flash from Haru! Dread's tanking up the turret. He may just die here, but no. Will survive for the minute as All-In's going to jump over, finds the Q, and
oh my gosh, Cuvee. That could have been so different if they got under turret.
That was really confusing. Dread just walked up to tempt as Jelly's going to turn up as well. Just looked like he didn't even realize that Lehens was there, as there's the knockup. Tries to avoid the dazzle, but isn't quite able to. As now Lehens in trouble, going to be taken down. Dread not going to get traded for, as Triumph is working out for the minute. Not going to find the stab there with the lance, as Jelly's going to flash to relative safety, but it is not safety. 2 kills already for Tempt in this little... the range of that paddle star or anything, is Tempt is going to get Cataclysm. No flash, remember, as he paddle stars to get out of the way, but the Ornhorn's going to come in, and that's going to signal his death.
All-In had an okay start. Wasn't able to make much of it, as we see a potential dive against Keen.
Yep, but Keen is going to have his ultimate avoided, and Cuvee is going to be able to lock down that kill.
Just a bit of a trade here, of course, with the Drake coming up. The question is, do Freaker Freaks transition right to it? If they can get a kill, maybe.
Yeah, Cosmic Radiance coming down here as well as Mystic, fantastic Captain Jack cleanse as Cuvee immediately flashes out after teleporting in. Now he's looking for a phase breaker, gets it onto Jelly as Moonlight Vigil instantly flash out there from Mystic. No one to die just yet as All-In's going to make his way over. The blue buff also looking to be getting excited right here as Tempt might be able to find the kill. Yes, he can. I said might when he definitely was able to, as good dazzle will land onto Keen. Face breaker to keep him underneath the turret as Dread's going to come forward as well, and Cuvee is going to once again survive. This has gone to hell in a handbasket here for Freaker Freaks, and Hummer Life are having a great time as All-In is going to cleanse, but he isn't going to be able to do too much there as Dread in trouble under the turret. Flash has to be used out of the haymaker. As what was that attempt? He's taking turret shots left, right, but he's not going to fall down just yet, and they are now looking to convert it into some turret plates.
Wow. I mean,
2 seconds to go. Can they get this left plate? Yes, they can. Well, now Freaker looking to try and deny this Mountain Drake as, oh my god, there's the showstopper into the back line of Felios. Instantly removed from the fight as Haru has found Jelly. He's going to try and dredge line to safety as the dragon is forgotten. It's a good knock up there with the depth charge, but now Jelly in trouble. Tempt is going to take down the Ornn once again as there's some good defensive chains that will save the Nautilus. We're going to try and get this team fight from behind. Showstopper will land all the way in. Goodbye, Mr. Jarvan. The front line just completely destroyed.
You're not going to be that durable.
Cuve's looking for a 1v2. Finds the face breaker. There's the haymaker as well as Jelly moves on in. He's not going to have that haymaker again, even though he does have a lot of grit charged up. But this will guarantee the Drake. And so a bit of a selfless death. These knockups potentially. Afrika looking still to stop this Baron, but Harmwell Life probably pretty happy for a teamfight opportunity. As now Cuvee gets himself the showstopper, lands only onto Keen, but if they can get rid of him, that could be a great news story. Moonlight Vigil comes down. 5 members are now invincible, and Harmwell is still moving forward. In the LCK as far as AD carry position is, speaking of deaths, Dread in trouble. In goes all in. He looks for that target that we were talking about, but Vista is going to be absolutely fine. Now the Ornhorn comes forward, but Mystic is already dead. Cosmic Radiance comes in, all 5 members invincible. And that Cataclysm is not as cataclysmic as Dread would like. In fact, it is for his own team. And Hanwha, they were thinking about going towards Infernal Soul.
Wasn't able to get it. It looks like Hanwha's actually just looking to finish. They still have a good 10 seconds.
Yep, and you saw All In go for some sort of attempted dive into the back line, but I don't think he's going to be able to do it as the
Mystic absolutely demolished as we see Tempt keeping everyone at bay.
Well, once again, the set is going to come back as Dread might be in trouble, but meanwhile on the front line, it's a good knock-up at All In, having to escape already, and Mystic is on the run. My god, the burst damage is insane. But this is a fight on multiple fronts. Jelly is the one to go down first, and Felios just pops. I'm not sure what happened, but Tempt has way too much damage for them to deal with. And Infernal Soul, obviously one hell of a drug here for Hanwha Life, as they will follow this.
Mystic, I mean, he did survive the initial burst, but just had no protection. But Freaker Freaks, in fact, I'm pretty sure just got divided in 5 different directions in that fight.
Yeah.
And Hanwha winning with just...
That he was playing for when you were commentating. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't Harmor Life, but it was definitely Gen G, formerly KSV, formerly Samsung Galaxy, that he was playing on back in, what was it, 2013, 2014?
2014 is, I think, when he joined, and then I got to cast one of my last games in Korea before I left for a while with him on Samsung Galaxy in 2015. So he's